This is a little box that I made really quick to show how the embellishments can work just on a simple little wood crafty box. I painted it with chalk paint, and then I made the mold and I painted it and did a 2-color and added some sprinkle glitter on the top. And then I glued this to the box, and you can see how instantaneously for pennies that just made that box adorable. So with the molds, they're silicone. They are awesome. They clean up great. If you're going to use clay, what you want to do is you want to spray the molds with either a PAM or cornstarch, and that will prevent them from sticking to the molds. The molds are beautiful, and they come in quite a few designs. I have just 4 as an example right now, and you can see that I just used them, so they might have a little bit of debris left, but they clean up really easy, I promise you. So let me go over the different types of product that you can use in the molds. First, the paper clay, which is the Iron Orchid Design paper clay, is wonderful. However, they were out of stock until the end of July, and I just received my order and I needed to play with it. So I went to the store and I bought Creative Paper Clay, which I liked. It's very inexpensive and it's easy to use, and I'll show you how to do it in just a minute. The second one that I tried is like, oh, okay, this is $9.99 a box. It's 10 pounds. Wow, that's a good value. So I bought that too, and I played with that, and I will show you or tell you about the outcome in a minute. The third one that I tried, and for those that don't know me, I am also a mixed media crafter. I love to play with different mediums and create different things. So one of my projects that I use a lot of is the ice resin, and it's jewelry grade. So it's a very thick, clear resin. This one actually sets up in about 14 hours. So if you're in a hurry to make some embellishments, this is not the way to go. However, it's very strong. So it's not breakable, that's for sure. It's paintable, and it's really fun to work with. You don't have the flexibility with these to bend over a product that you're doing. Say if you're doing an uneven surface and you want to bend them, you really don't have that option with the ice resin. Ice resin is also costly. So that's another one. Then, but wait, there's more. I found at Michael's this amazing super casting resin, and it's super fast. It says it's easy to use and cures in 10 minutes. And that got my interest because I'm thinking I never have time to plan ahead. So I got a box of that, and I went, okay, I'm going to get this done. So I put double the amount they recommended, because I thought I'm going to get a bunch done at one time. Well, when they say it sets up fast, let me show you. They're not messing around. This actually set up so fast that I didn't get all of the molds poured, and so I have this cute little popsicle to remind myself to have patience and go slow. So, but it does make some fantastic embellishments. You do have the ability to take them out of their molds when they're not all the way cured and bend them. So you can bend them to anything that you may be applying them to. And for example, this. I actually bent this and I taped it with paper tape. I'm talking painting tape. And I put it on here, and it just molded and cured in the shape of the pot. So I like that. I like that a lot, especially when we're talking about furniture. So the way that you would do it with the clay, the paper clay, same thing. You put them in the mold, and then you tape it and it's halfway dry, you tape it to the pot and then you let it cure completely, and then it will be on a nice curve. If you don't do that and you want to go ahead and put one of these dried, cured paper clay embellishments, if it's not perfectly flat, what will happen is the edges will stick up and may catch on something. If it's on a furniture piece, it may snag on something and break it off. So here's another example. I did the little angel and I put her on there on a pot, and she molded beautifully. So now I just have to glue her and paint her. So these are the different kind. Air dry clay without paper, very easy to break. Okay, so don't go that route. So just scratch this one off your list. The paper clay is sturdy once it's completely cured, but you still can snap it. What I found is if you coat it in glue, then paint them, they hold together beautifully. So that's just one thing I'm playing with, but these are hardier. So I'm going to get started. We're going to mix up some resin, and I'm going to show you how fast this works. Okay, stand by.